Lando Norris, Formula One. He's over front pages of most of the papers.
World champion.
With his very, very attractive girlfriend.
Yes. Well, I don't know whether that's the thing, but then again, that does come with the territory, I believe. So, world champion, won it his way. That's what he kept saying. And you know what's interesting is that he said it was kind of less cavalier and more careful, which is completely the opposite of the England cricket team that we'll get on to.
Which we're going to yeah. But he just had to finish on the podium, hadn't he?
That's right. Just had to get third. We went through all the permutations. Poor Ellie's eyes were glazing over every permutation I went through, but it worked out okay. So he ended up third. Max Verstappen won the race in Abu Dhabi, and then Oscar Piastri was second. But it was so... I mean, when you see the actual final... table there for the World Championship. Out of 24 races, Lando Norris got 423 points, Max Verstappen 421, and Piastri 410. So it was incredibly close, but he did what he needed to do, and it was a very good race. You know, I'm just looking at the Britons that have won the title. So there have been 11, you know where I'm going with this, there's been 11 British drivers. I'd be happy if you could come up with 4 or 5. I would be happy. Jackie Stewart is one, yes.
Damon Hill.
Damon Hill is good. We're looking very good.
Graham Hill.
Graham Hill, yes. Damon's dad. Yep.
Lando Norris. 4.
Lando Norris. I'll give you Lando Norris. Yeah, I can give you Lando.
Lewis Hamilton?
Lewis Hamilton, yes.
Yes.
He won it more times than anybody else.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Moustache. Big eyebrows, so matching eyebrows and moustache.
Oh,
in the 90s, 92.
Oh, yes, I know. Oh, yeah.
What's his name? Nigel
Mansell.
Nigel Mansell. And what about 1976? The race with
James Hunt.
James Hunt is very good. Jenson.
Oh, Jenson. Has he
Jenson
won?
Button.
Jenson Button.
Jenson Button is there and there as well.
Oh, good for him.
I think we've nearly done everything. So the other ones are John Surtees back in 1964 and Jim Clark, who was the legendary driver from 63 and 65. Both of you, very, very good work.
Good bit of trivia.
Very, very good. Yeah, I didn't expect as many as that. So anyway, congratulations, Lando.
Oh, well done, Lando.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
And it's great that Brit has won it.
Very good.
Mo Salah.
Yes, what's going on?
Oh, my goodness me. So anyway, Liverpool draw with Leeds on Saturday. Mo Salah... legendary striker now, and you know we all know how good he is and how good he's been and how brilliant he's been for Liverpool. Is left on the bench and doesn't play. Now, when he has played this season, he hasn't played that great. So the manager has decided to leave him out of the side. Mo Salah has kicked off. Says it's not acceptable to me. I don't know why this is happening to me. I don't get it.
Well,
I think this was somewhere else. Every club would protect its player. It goes on and on and on.
It's happening because that guy they signed from Newcastle.
Do you think?
Yes.
Isak.
They have to justify. They have to find a space for him after what they paid for him.
But also, he hasn't played well enough, Salah. But it's, for me... it's that no player is bigger than the club, and this is what he seems to be sounding off about and going, well, you know, I should be getting the respect. Well, OK, yeah, you get the respect, but also for what I've done in the past. But what you've done in the past does not make any difference because it's what you're doing at the moment.
Form is temporary, class is permanent.
Correct.
Salah is class.
But... Martin Chivers is class, but he's 80 years old. He's not going to play for Spurs now. Do you know what I'm saying? I think class is always there, but are you still going to... It doesn't mean that you're always going to be brilliant every time you play. Because I think maybe he hasn't played well enough.
Ronaldo, how old is he? Is he 40 or so?
40.
Exactly, but there was that problem that he had, of course... with Van Gaal, wasn't it? And it was a similar sort of situation, whereas he was being left out. But the thing is, you can't, just because you've been good in the past, doesn't guarantee that you then will be able to walk into the team whenever you like,
well,
in my opinion.
If I was the manager of Liverpool, Salah would walk into my team.
Even if he's not playing well enough. Even if he's had a couple of stinkers.
I say to you, form's temporary, class is permanent. He'll do it.
But it's a physical game.
Stop arguing with me.
OK, you know what?
It's too early.
I'm testy, you're testy. We've all been up late. We've all, as my wife would always say, from working for British Airways, we've all done a juice round. So we're all a bit tired, so we'll leave it there. But anyway, it's an interesting...
nice conversation with your wife yesterday.
Sorry?
I had a very nice conversation.
Oh, did you?
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Should we just have a quick look at the Ashes?
What were you doing with my wife, by the way, yesterday? Well, I didn't know anything about this. The Ashes is a disaster. disaster.
Right, 2-0 down, England now. So what?
Hopeless.
What puts them out? Is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Best of 5.
England have never, ever come back from 2 down in Australia.
Oh, no.
Every ex-player is saying, you know what? The batting's terrible. They dropped 5 catches. It's been an absolute disaster.
Is that the problem, or is it that Australia are just so good?
It's not even that, because they were saying that this is probably your best chance to go to Australia and win a series. But Australia have been very good. They've done everything that needs to be done. It's all this talk about Bazball. Bazball, you go out and you just play with gay abandon, hit the ball wherever you want, relax and do it. But there needs to be, they're just playing at balls that should have been left. Look, have we got time for a bit of Ben Stokes? Captain Ben Stokes, after the defeat, I wonder what he has to say about it.
Yeah, another disappointing week. But again, on the back of that, we're gonna have to speak about that and do that again for next week. But yeah, another disappointing week where sort of again we sort of were able to pull the game back, a little bit towards us and then let it go again, on a couple of occasions. And that was the same thing last week as well.
He's trying to talk his way through that there was some good. It was just all bad, and I think everybody's dreading the 3rd test next week.
Football last night was a draw between Brighton and West Ham. Well done to Crystal Palace. I think they're up in 4th place now, aren't they?
Yeah.
They beat Fulham 2-1.
Yeah.
So they're fulfilling their form. And you're going to talk more about that when we see you again.
We will.
7:20.
It all felt a little bit down towards the end. I apologise.
No,
it was good. We opened with the Formula One,
Norris.
and then I felt with the Ashes it kind of tailed off.
Yeah, but we've got good news in Lando Norris.
Yes, exactly. Let's think
We'll
of
keep
Lando.
talking about that.
More Lando, less
Yeah.
Ashes. That's what I think.
I think that's very wise.
Palace was good news.
Yeah, if you're a Palace fan. If you're a Fulham fan, it's terrible news.
Okay. This is the sort of thing I said to Paul's wife. I said, how do you put up with this? I mean, this moaning, all that sort of thing. Anyway, here's the Great British Giveaway.